one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Charlotte. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's get set. 12.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser. And the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it. And in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Devontae Turpin on the return. Now an opening at the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On 1, ready?
First carry here for Devon Achane. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tyler Newman is there for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 12. Right 80. Right hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they managed to pick up about 4. Johnny Hickman is there on the stop. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Big 13.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is to the goal line and in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Panthers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
South.
All right.
18.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
In motion comes Pittman. Second down throw for Stroud. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
All right.
18. What's that?
Motion man is Hyatt. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Why, Tony. 19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Otss. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A run, and it's Otss. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Devon Otss. Touchdown, Carolina. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Big Rover Stewart. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Look at hot. Hey, south.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Austin Cyber on 4-point after.
Cyber's extra point is true. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment.
Thomas.
They'll start on the ground. It's 8 and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good for a Carolina.
11 MP Taylor. 11 MP Taylor.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
1-1, ready?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Burrow to throw. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Nolan Smith taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On 2. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is brought in. And he will score. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Panthers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 2-yard line.
Why Tony? 18.
Motion man is Hyatt.
11.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On 2nd down, Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
South. Here we go. Love the slot.
Slot man in motion right. We'll try to run for it with Henderson. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Hey, Uno. Look at hot. Hey, Uno. Hey, south.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Carolina. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 35 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right. 18. What's up? All right. 18. 19 Texas. 11. Under.
Here's Stroud. This one taken in by Hyatt. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Hey, stop. Sujay.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Look the hot. How, that's right. 18, that's right.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
Here we go. 18, Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they converted on 4th and 3.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Browns.
Back to throw. Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Oh, the ball's out. The Panthers have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I will tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Here we go. 12, 20, time.
A first down throw for Burrow. Mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
That one taken in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Browns. His second touchdown of this first half. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are back to within 7. It's 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Time.
Burrow. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout going to be their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Oh, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal.
A 34-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
All right.
Motion man is higher. On play action. Stroud. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
All right.
Man in motion, heading left. On the ground, here is Henderson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
18.
Throwing is Stroud. Forced to his right. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield.
Their own 49-yard line.
Let's get set.
A handoff to Daychan heading left. And that leg going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Gun. Gun.
On the handoff, this is H.A. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
In motion comes Pittman.
18. That's it. Yeah.
On first down, it's Stroud. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the 16-yard
All
line.
right. 19 Texas. 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Motion man is Hyatt.
That's it.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Pass caught left side by Fan. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
18. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
All right.
They'll run with Henderson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Here's a give to H.A. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On point, ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, Chan opens up this 4th quarter. He gets free, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Come on, Chan. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The tight end Fant in motion. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. You attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. Into space. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now a give to Chan, heading right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow working in the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
11, 90. It's good set.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. Forced out wide, and he won't try to risk much more. Sliding down a gain of 3.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Robin.
Ready? Whoa.
On second down, Stroud. This one complete, right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Horn now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Gun.
A run out of the gun with A-Chain. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Can.
Once again, it's A-Chain. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. Now a screen set up for A-Chain. He is knocked down already. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Browns' 42-yard line.
It is second down and 5.
11. Here we go. 11, mighty. 11.
They'll drop to throw. That one out wide to A-Chain.
Watch the eyes of this quarterback. He understands as he goes from his first to his second read, there's no reason to force something downfield. Check the ball down, get it in the hands of your running back, and pick up a positive play.
At the 35-yard line.
First down throw for Burrow. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Burrow to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. On first and 10, Burrow. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Now on second and long.
Gun.
To throw is Burrow. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
We'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first down.
Lift it high. Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here's first and 10.
South. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Motion man is higher. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Stroud. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Motion man is Hyatt. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.